Welcome to section 1 of a Cryanide Christmas special. Okay, so today we are going to do Celeste music tier list. During my Celeste level tier list video, I said that we might do a Celeste music tier list video. So let's do that today. I decided that this would be a great segment to add on to my first special. So, bottom tier, haven't heard none of these music. I'm not saying these music are bad, I just haven't heard them. That's it. Above average. No Celeste song is truly average. They're all above average. And I like them all. I can't say that I truly do not like any Celeste song. And so that's my above average tier. I don't have much to say about that. Great. These songs are on another level than the above average songs. I would definitely listen to these songs casually, but stacked up against all the other greatness of the Celeste soundtrack, they just don't stack up as well. Like Prologue, for instance, just using Madeline's instrument, piano, because throughout the Celeste soundtrack, Madeline is represented by piano, and Prologue uses almost solo, entirely just piano. That's a great music choice. Outstanding. All these songs are really, really good. It's almost all of them excel as being a music piece. Like, they all have great details. Like, for example, Madeline and Theo quietly has Star Jump playing in the background. And Little God has a lot of parallels with the song Awake. And they're both great songs. Fantastic. I love all of these songs. All of them excel in every single way. I love them all. I listen to them all, except Anxiety. So, why is Anxiety in the fantastic tier? Because it does exactly what it's trying to do. Gives the player anxiety. It's very anxiety-inducing, and as the synth ramps up, which is representative of Madeline, and the feather is a very great, it actually works for anxiety attacks. Also, if you are asking why Joy of Remembrance is in the fantastic tier, even though I haven't heard all these songs, it's because I wanted to listen to one of the songs' Farewell soundtrack, and this song is great. And my favorite song is Mirror Magic. Just like my favorite level, I have a very small amount of bias to Mirror Temple. But, like, even if you don't like Mirror Temple, you have to say this song is great. It's so good. Absolute jam. I listen to it almost every day. It's great. And that's the end of segment 1. On to segment 2. Segment 2, Among Us hats. So, I was thinking, should I rank the Among Us colors? Nah, the hats would be better, so that's what I'm doing. Among Us hats. So, I already ranked one, because didn't have to put any thought into it. Best hat. That hat. Greatest one ever made. So, let's do something else, shall we? This hat. Okay, this hat is okay. Honestly, it's a little bland, you know. It looks cool, but I barely ever see anybody use it. It looks fine, I guess. This hat's also okay. I'd say it's pretty okay. Yeah, it's okay. Double top hat. Ooh, I like this one. This one's a pretty fantastic hat. Much better than the normal top hat. So, this hat, it goes very well with the suit, but if you don't have the suit, then it would probably be in the okay tier. But I'm putting it in okay. This hat, oh, I really love this hat. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic, honestly. Very great design. It looks really well on the Among Us crewmate. Okay. This one. So this hat is very situational. It's only good if you are wearing pink. But when you're wearing pink, it looks pretty great, honestly. Top hat. It's not that good, actually. It's just a little boring. Much better than this hat. Actually, this hat is pretty bad. It doesn't look that good. This hat, oh, I like this hat. It's pretty good. Definitely say it's great. Okay. Let's do this hat next. This hat is... Okay, this hat looks nice. But the thing is, the way it's drawn makes it where it never looks like it quite fits on the crewmate's head, and that really bothers me. So I'm putting it in the bad hat tier. I don't know why, it bothers me way more than it probably should. Next up, now this one's a pretty great hat, actually. Very stylish, very nice. Yeah, it goes very well if she has the black color on. Angel Halo. Actually, I think this one's pretty fantastic. Honestly, it's pretty good. It goes well with almost all colors. Very much with yellow, and no, it's really good when you're in the imposter. No, it's just a great contradiction having an imposter have an angel suit on. Okay, astronaut hat. So this is dumb, right? It's not that I'm annoyed by this, but these are astronauts wearing astronaut suit on. That doesn't contract from the hat. It's still okay, but like, what? Double astronaut suits? What do you need that for? Okay, white top hat. I kind of think white top hat's a little more stylish than black top hat. I mean, the thing is, like, it's not better than this top hat. I still think it's a little more stylish. Okay, let's do this hat. I don't really like this hat. I definitely say it's more okay. But I can see why someone would like it. It goes very well with dark green. Okay, now I think potted plant hat, personally, may be our first awful hat. Well, it's kind of good, but I never, ever see anybody use it. But that doesn't detract from the hat's quality. I definitely say it's an okay hat, I guess. This hat, I like this hat. You know what, let's make another tier. The okay hat's getting a little crowded. Okay, so I added the good hats tier, so we just have more tiers to work with. Party hat. Oh, this party hat, very stylish. It actually looks really good. I like the rainbow color scheme, and I really do like it, when you can get a full lobby of, people with party hats. It's very nice. Definitely say it's one of the best hats. Nowhere better than that hat, but still one of the best hats. This hat. I don't know. This hat's, I definitely say it's top of bad hats here. It's just not that good. It's a little bland. Oh, why is this in bad hats? Yeah, this is a pretty good hat, honestly. It looks very stylish and nice. Must have forgot about that. Okay, now this is a bad hat. You may say, why is that a bad hat? It looks pretty good. Because this is the much superior version that already exists if you want to wear goggles on your crewmate. And this hat is definitely a good hat, but that hat is just redundant. Beanie. I like the classic beanie. It's pretty good. It looks pretty nice. It goes very well with the red color. Definitely say it's one of the great hats, honestly. This hat, very well with the lime color. Not that great. Top of okay hats. This hat, it's kind of bad actually. Like, it only goes well with the green color. I mean, this hat can go well with the lime and green. This alien hat. And this hat can go well with tons of other stuff. And this hat goes extremely well with the pink color, but this hat doesn't even go that well with the green color, because it's a little bit of a different shade of green, so it doesn't even go that well. So it doesn't even do that good. This hat, yeah, that's pretty good. Not much to say about it. This hat, oh my gosh. The only time I've ever seen this hat used is when somebody has a brown color and their name is Poop. That's it. That's literally it. That's all it is. Wow, so original and funny and hilarious. The same can be said about this hat, but it has a much better design, and also it goes a little well with the red color. So I definitely say it's just the bottom of bad hats, not an awful hat. This hat, yeah, it's kind of a bad hat. Like, I barely see anybody use it. It's a little bland. Okay, this hat's pretty good. Definitely say decent all around. Get a little close to the top of good hats. This hat does not look good. It looks a little ugly, actually. Definitely go a little down. Bad hats. This hat, it's definitely the most middle of the road hat ever. Goes straight in the middle of the road tier. This hat, oh, I like this hat. It's pretty fantastic all around, but only with pink, so I think that limits it a lot, so it definitely goes top of great hats, barely reaching our fantastic hats. This is my go-to hat, any lobby. Definitely would say it's one of the best hats. Actually, no, I think it does deserve fantastic hat. It's a school thing. Mirror hat. Ooh, this is definitely one of the best hats. So stylish, and it is really well drawn. Definitely a great hat. This hat is a little boring, but not that bad. Definitely okay. A little over here. This hat, it's pretty good. I don't see it a lot in lobbies. When I do, it's pretty good. Definitely say it's a good hat. A little higher up. This hat. Hey guys, look, I'm orange, and have this hat on. I'm an orange. Hey guys, look, I'm red, and I have this hat on. I'm a strawberry. Hey guys, look, I'm purple, and I have this hat on. I'm an eggplant. Get some better material. Come on. This hat is cool, I guess. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. This hat, oh, the fedora looks pretty nice, honestly, like, tips fedora, m'lady. This hat, it goes pretty well with red. It looks pretty well all around. I definitely say pretty good, high up in the good hats. This hat, freaking e-girls, I swear. Okay, next hat, mask. Oh, how topical. Yeah, it looks pretty stylish. Definitely a pretty good hat. Next one, banana peel. Doesn't look that good. Okay, I guess. Flamingo looks very well with pink. All around, a very decent hat. Definitely go a little lower end of the good hats here. Egg, a classic for the ages. Truly, a life-defining hat. Definitely a classic. Was one of my go-to hats a long time ago. Definitely one of the best hats. Cheese, very good. Like it. Pretty stylish. Definitely say it deserves great hats. Pretty high up there. This one, oh, this is a great hat. Go-to. Looks very nice, very stylish. Love it very much. Definitely one of the best hats. And this hat, it looks a little ugly, but it looks pretty good. I'll definitely say it's an okay hat. This hat, I actually really like this hat. It's pretty good. Definitely love it. Say it, definitely one of the best good hats. This hat, I barely see this hat. It isn't that good at all. Definitely bottom of bad hats. Put this one in the awful. No, it doesn't deserve it. This hat looks very nice. of it very, don't love it that much, but definitely see why people would like it. Top of good hats. Orange. This one goes fantastic with orange, but not much with other hats. Definitely fantastic hat. This one, furry. I definitely said the cat hat is one of the best furry hats. It's so good that I honestly want to put it out of the tier, but I can't. It's still a furry hat. Next up. This hat, it only goes good with red, but it does go pretty well with red, so definitely put that one in the gray hats, honestly. This hat, not that good. Not that bad either. This hat, ooh, this one's pretty good actually. I would definitely say very well hat. Looks great when you're the imposter. Feels great to play with this hat as the imposter. Definitely a fantastic hat. This hat, it's a little bad actually. I don't really like it that much, but not that bad. This hat, it's okay. Bottom okay. This hat, what is it? What is that hat? It's supposed to be a cold hat? Cool, I guess. Balloon hat goes well with every color. Wow. Yeah, that's so cool. Except it's not that cool actually. Bottom of good hats. This hat, love the reference, but the hat is a little too much, but definitely very good. Okay, hat. Child is a pretty nice hat, very cute. Definitely say it's a fantastic. Not fantastic. Bottom of great hats. Egg is not that good. I don't like egg. Egg is top of bad hats. Dumb, a classic for the 80s. Definitely very good hat. Love it very much. Definitely fantastic hat. Okay. So, this hat, it's actually it's pretty good hat, honestly, all around. Pretty middle of the good. This hat is a worse party hat. For all those peasants who can afford the party hats. I'm just kidding. I like this hat very much. I'm glad that there's another version that looks better, but it's still very good, and it still has the same feeling with the lobby party hats. Very good. Very good. This hat, not that good. Not that bad. All the set is, honestly, let's put them all in the mix. I think I treated the brains a little harshly. Still pretty good, actually. This hat, I've never ever seen anybody ever wear this, and that's because it's not that good. It doesn't even mix with me. Definitely not good. Definitely a bad hat, but not awesome. This hat, oh yeah, we're doing some Christmas hats. This hat is so good, honestly. I'd say it's definitely higher up than the good hats. This hat, I remember I was in the early days of this. Like, what, pretty popular? Not that long. Everybody I saw wore this hat. But there's a reason for that. It's honestly a pretty great hat. Goes very well. This hat. Now this one is amazing. Yeah, very good, but I love it very much. Definitely the best hats. Okay, Santa Claus hat. Timeless classic. Works well in other media, works well here. Definitely say it's a very good hat. This hat, This hat's pretty good, actually. You know, like it very much. Cool design. Doesn't mix that well with green, but I wouldn't hold that much against it. Still a good hat. Bottom of good hat tier. This one. Hey guys, look, my name is Security Guard, and I have the security hat on. Whoa! Isn't that so cool? Bat hat on. Bat hat. Is that furry hat? Yeah, it is. Middle of furry tier. This hat. What is this hat? Is it supposed to be like an elf hat? Oh, that's a pretty okay job of that. It's just a little confusing. Fez hat. Okay. I know probably nobody else respects the Fez as much as I do, but I have an extreme amount of respect. This used to be my go-to hat, so I will always respect it for that. I want to put it in the best hats, but it isn't that good, so I'm not going to let my bias overtake me that much. Chef hat. A classic hat. Still pretty good, honestly. I'd say it's one of the great hats. This hat. Hell yeah, it's Henry Stickmin. It looked a little weird against black background. Okay, the thing with this hat is, it does not look that good. The Henry Stickmin pet looks great, but this hat, he's just always in one pose. And he doesn't have the cute factor that the Among Us pet has, so I kind of think it's a little bit of a bad hat. Probably need a lot of flack for that, but... Horn hat. Horn hat. It's actually not a furry hat. Is it furry hat? I don't know. It's a pretty... I kind of like it. It's a good hat. Nothing wrong with that. Green General. Is this the General hat? What is this? It's a recolored captain hat, but isn't as good, so I'd have to say... middle of okay hat tier. Present hat. Present hat, it looks nice. It's pretty. Yeah, definitely say it's a good hat. Okay. This hat, I remember seeing a lot of it early days of Among Us. Have barely seen it since, but it's pretty good. Top of the okay hats here. This hat is it's not that good, but definitely higher up in the okay hats tier. Why is this one so high up? This hat's okay. Yeah, it definitely deserves the okay hats. It's pretty good. Not that good though. This hat, every time I see this hat, I cry. Rest in peace. Pretty good hat, honestly. Has a nice design. Another weird thing about Charles' headgear is that it doesn't go with any specific color. Like, sure, it looks a tiny bit better on red, but like, you could wear it on any color, and it looks really good on black. Oh, we're almost over. This one, I don't really like this one, honestly. It's kind of bad. Just a little boring. Bland. Could have been done better. This one, ninja hat. I remember everybody had this one on. Early days, everybody wore this hat. If they were not wearing the Elvis hat or the other ninja hat, then they were wearing this hat. This is definitely a fantastic hat, honestly. A little lower, but it's still very fantastic hat. This hat, it's fine, I guess. I mean, it looks pretty good. But that looks a little uneven, so I'm just gonna put it and that's it for today. And here is finished product. Now here are the results. So, worst hat. Well, not the worst hat. I just want to send a message. Among Us is not kingdom. Stop using it like that. I'm not getting catfished. Stop. Best in the furry hat is the cat hat. The worst is reindeer. Best in the awful hats is security guard. Worst is goggles. None of these hats are really that bad, other than these freaking redundant goggles. They're just all so overused in unfunny tropes. Over and over and over again. best and the bad hat, and the stickman, and the worst is... What is this? What is it supposed to be? I don't know. Another thing I don't know, what is this one? It's the worst hat. Best one, however, is this light up crown, sort of crown. Worst in the good hats is army hats. We're getting on to actually good hats, obviously. And the best one is Santa hat. Worst in the great hats is the Charles headset. Also, for some reason, I forgot to put the eyebrows in it here because it's on a black background, so oops. And the best one is not paid for party hat. The worst of the fantastic hats is the Jason mask, and the best one is the Fez. The worst in the best hats, with contradictory, is the egg. All of these hats are great, even the egg, even though it's in the bottom. And the best is the crown. And the best hat ever made is this one right here. Well, off to segment 3. Welcome to segment 3. This segment is gonna be a much shorter one, but we're gonna rank every single wonderful character in a tier list. Now, my channel, well, my rebirth of the channel, Renaissance, you may call it, has been started by ONAF. One night, I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I got a screen recorder and recorded One Night at Flunties? So I did, and now my channel is doing okay. So I decided, well, if I want to do a whole tier list mega episode Christmas special, why not do a tier list on the thing that started it all? That's right, One Night at Flunties. And let's start. The beaver. Ooh, the beaver. The beaver's it's a good egg. He's very creepy. Very goofy. But he's still is a little scary. So definitely a good egg. Okay, Birthday Boy Blam. Birthday Boy Blam, great egg. Solid character design. Has a lot of potential for exaggeratedness. Very good. Owl. This is a bad egg. Much worse beaver. By the way, all the tiers go from bad egg to golden egg. Owl's the bad egg of the bunch. Flumpty. Flumpty's a golden egg. Great, funny character. Great voice. Great characteristics. Redman. Redman is a good egg. He's okay. Very spooky, but not that spooky. Actually, I don't really like his character design that much. Just a little spooky. Eyesore. I love the tiny bit of retconning going along. I think it makes it a golden egg. Golden Flumpty. Despite the fact that it has a tier named after it, it still isn't that good. Just a great egg. Better than Birthday Boy Blam. And Grunkfist. Grunkfist is honestly like a good egg. Yeah. So that was probably the shortest segment of this entire video. Here is the finished product. Here we have a much smaller tier list than the Among Us hats. Definitely very small. The worst character is the owl. Definitely not as good, nor as creepy as the beaver. Best character, Flumpty Bumpty. Very cartoony, and is a little spooky. Honestly, I do like all the other characters very much. The owl's just a little bland. And on to segment 4. Hey guys, it's me, Cryanide. For what may be the last time you hear me in 2020. It's been a crazy year, hasn't it? Started my channel. Wasn't it last week? Dang, that was not long ago at all. I remember, may have touched upon it a little bit in the One Night at Flumpty section. But I remember one day I was uploading a Mario Maker video because I said I wanted to get back into YouTube, and I didn't expect anything of it. And lo and behold, it got no views at all. But the thing is, that same night, I had an idea. I saw my friend use this thing, XR screen recorder, something like that. I don't know. And it popped into my head. What if I used XR screen recorder to upload gaming videos? And the thing is, like, just the week before, I bought One Night at Flumpty, hadn't played it yet. And I had just realized that I could actually have some semi-high quality, production value. But I needed an editor, so I decided, why don't I go with Filmora? I mean, Killer Bean likes it, so it must be good. Filmora sucks. It has a huge freaking watermark. So I'm using a much better editor. And yeah, now we're here. And this huge old Christmas special that's probably going to take me way too long to edit. So, looking back on this channel, I really do think we've gotten far. We've gone from barely nothing, like 4 to 7 views, to getting 16 to 24 views. That's insane for me. Probably extremely small. But for me, that means the world. Uploading content semi-daily. I mean, haven't been uploading a lot this week because I've probably been editing this. Just so I could let you all have videos. And I hope you've all enjoyed this. I've decided that, hey, how about I change my icon for this Christmas? So I've decided to change my icon into Akko from Little Witch Academia. Very underrated. You should all watch it. Anyways, this may be the last time you hear me in 2020. Yikes. Well, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Bye-bye.